just love to hit on Eraserhead.
Why is it Eraserhead?
Because he's a snack.
I would want Jiro and Mineta to hang out more.
Is it because he's a tall drink of water? Have I been using this word wrong my whole life? I'm so glad you're having this revelation because I was like having like a moment. I was transcending.
You're watching convention coverage.
Tangent. We will tangent the entire time. So if you're down for that, we can keep doing this or whatever you want. We're here for it.
We are here for you.
For you.
Quite literally. Yes.
For you.
We've both had Red Bull today.
So much Red Bull. It's going to be a great day.
It's a great day.
It's a great day.
It's a great day. I'm going to be so hydrated.
So hydrated. Great
so hydrated.
Great day.
And we're completely sober. That's the amazing thing, right? Like legitimately.
Yeah, it's weird.
That wasn't a joke.
I want to know your favorite / funniest scene in My Hero.
I feel like a broken record. I just love to hit on Eraserhead. And you know, the more he ignores me, the stronger those fires burn. I am determined.
It's gonna happen.
It's 8 years, I'm still waiting.
I feel like it's gonna happen. I feel strongly about it.
Yes.
My favorite scene was, I mean, the festival arc is just so good. I love that, like, she, like, teaches everybody, like, everybody plays and everybody has a nice time and there's, like, music and dancing and confetti. I love that part. So that's my favorite scene.
I love confetti.
Yeah. I love confetti.
Yeah.
Do you guys, what are those eggs called that are filled with confetti for Easter? No, it's
Kinder
like
Surprise.
it's an actual eggshell, and they put confetti in
like
it.
a real egg?
Yeah, and then you put tissue paper over it, and then you smash it on people's heads.
I've never heard of this, and I'm very upset because I would love to smash some eggs on
It's
people's
so
heads.
fun. It's so fun. It's horrible for the environment, but like so fun.
Oh my god!
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what they're called.
I'm very jealous.
Yeah, it's fun.
That sounds amazing.
It's really fun.
I'm gonna call them poppers. They are not poppers. Like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm with it. Sorry. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Which character's arc did you feel for the most? Like, it could be any character in My Hero, but which arc did you feel the most attached to?
Ooh, okay, so aside from Aizawa, Shigaraki's actually my other favorite character. So everything that was happening with Hands Guy.
Yeah.
Shigaraki, yeah, like, oh my god, my heart. So yeah, it's so good.
I love Aries' story.
Oh,
so sweet. And then, like, the end, like, no, it's your turn to make you smile. And she smiles. I'm like, oh my god, she's smiling. The baby is smiling.
Protect the baby.
I really love that part when they were doing the concert, when that visual storytelling where it was supposed to be overhaul over, and then she like broke free from it.
Yeah.
And that was like the first time she actually smiled. That was really cool too.
Oh my gosh, I got like goosebumps. Just yeah. Oh,
She bawled.
yeah, that's relatable. Honestly,
Totally relatable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much
Thank
for
you
your
so much.
question.
Yeah,
Good
thank
to
you
see
so
you again.
much. Good to
Thank
see
you.
you.
Who do you think your character would be really good friends with or click with from any other like anime media?
Has anyone seen the show Beck? Beck Mongolian Chop Squad. It's awesome. It's a great show. So the lead character in that show is played by Trina, who is amazing. It's a really cool show. It's like about music and this band, and there's a lot of singing. It's awesome. And Trina was the lead, and I think if Jiro was going to be friends with somebody, she would be friends with Trina's character because they both love music, and also because Trina is my real life best friend.
I love that.
Yeah.
Mine is so much more nonsensical.
Oh, I'm here for it. Let's go.
It would have to be Toru from Dragon Maid. I feel like Miss Joke and Toru would hang out and just shenanigan so hard. And Sarah Wiedenheft is such a little gremlin, and I love her so much.
She is a gremlin.
She's one of my closest friends. Like, I love her. She's just...
That is like
she
the
is
perfect,
Toru.
That's the perfect description for her. Like
little gremlin.
not like in a bad way.
No, like
gremlin,
in the best way.
Yeah.
Like she is cray cray.
I love her.
Yes, that's a great question.
Thank you for your question.
Thank you so much.
What friendships would you want to see more of?
I'm friends with Aizawa, right? Like we should have more time together. In general, right? Right? We're besties.
I love that. I would want Jiro and Mineta to hang out more.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's because Brina plays Mineta.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. Yes. Oh,
Yeah,
so
I like
sweet.
the Aizawa. That's
Yeah.
cute.
Thank you. Excellent question.
Who's your favorite villain based off of backstory?
Shigaraki. I love Shigaraki so much.
Yeah. Dobby?
Yeah, mine is also
That's a
Dobby.
good choice.
I feel like I gotta
too.
say
Yeah.
Dobby. Who's your favorite?
Dobby.
Yeah, fair. Right
Yes.
here.
Thank you so much for your question.
Who's your favorite pro hero?
Obviously, it's Eraserhead.
Why is it Eraserhead?
Because he's a snack.
My favorite pro hero is Aizawa.
Is it because he's a tall drink of water?
Who says tall drink of? Oh my God! It's so fitting. Of course he's a tall. No, I love Eraserhead because he's always tired and I'm always tired.
It's fair.
And also he's voiced by Christopher Wakamp, who's a delight.
Yes.
Just a darling fellow.
So sweet. He I mean he has no choice, but like when we're at cons together, I heckle him all weekend, and that's why we're not at cons anymore together.
Oh no!
No, he's a
Have
good
you
sport.
been banned from cons?
I feel like there's a secret ban where it's like, don't put Amber next to Wake Camp because she's not gonna leave him alone all weekend. That's amazing. Yes, I had a little girl once bring me cat ears that matched my hair color because she's like, maybe he'll like you more if you wear these. And then I started meowing at him the entire time. I was like, meow, meow. Do you like me more now? I know you like cats. Meow. And that's actually, I think, one of the last cons I saw him at.
What if in his rider, so riders are like the contracts for us to come. What if in his rider he's like, not next to Amber?
Like, meow, meow. He's like, I don't think it's real. I don't know.
It's
okay.
My agent takes my phone now when I go to panels because otherwise I'll call people in the middle of the panel. But I was like, we should call him right now. And like, I don't have my phone because, yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Like,
do you have his number? Should we call him? No, we shouldn't do it. I'm sorry. Hi, hello.
I could do it. I could do it.
I mean, we should. And like we shouldn't say anything. Just be like, meow, meow, meow. And then like have everybody meow really loudly and then hang up.
Oh my God.
Do it.
Oh my
do it.
God.
I mean,
Should we?
do you mind?
Should we? He's gonna be like, why are you calling me? It's like, it's Easter though. It's a holiday.
It's
He's
Easter.
got
He has
kids.
kids. Never mind.
If it wasn't Easter,
We would totally
I would
call
him
him right now and
but
meow.
no, they're probably
Yeah,
like
they're doing wholesome things.
Yeah, we can't intrude. He'd be like, definitely putting it in his writer if I called him on Easter.
If I had my phone, I would. But that's
it's
not,
okay.
It's not nice.
It's
not
okay.
nice. You're right.
I love the idea though.
Yeah. Next time.
Next time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
If your characters had a favorite music genre, what would it be?
Punk rock.
Oh, that's so good. German symphonic metal.
I love you so much. I love you so much.
I love
so
you too.
good.
I love that I know what you mean, though.
Yeah, absolutely. She is there for Rammstein. She is there for oomph. oomph. Yes. Oh, so good. Yeah, great question.
Thank you.
How do you think like a disabled student, like someone like in a wheelchair with a mobility aid, would fare at UA?
I feel like, it depends on the quirk, right? Because everybody's got so many different like quirks. I would say like fine. Like it just really depends on like what quirk they would have.
I think that like I think that disability, right? The idea of disability, which is easy for me to say, right? And kind of messed up for me to say. But I think that disabilities aren't necessarily disabilities. Like I don't think that if you're in a wheelchair that means that you're incapable, or if you're playing music in a box, that means that you're not a musician or whatever. I think the quirk, because if you think about it, like a lot of the people in My Hero are, like, a lot of the heroes are weird and they're different, right? And so different in that realm and in that world isn't a bad thing. It's where you gain your superpowers. So I think that if there was a student in a wheelchair in the show, that the quirk would complement them and it wouldn't necessarily be a hindrance. I mean, my character has earlobes that are weird, you know?
They're quite long.
They're very long and they
really
like
cool,
extend and like come back and they like twist around. And then like Ian's character, I'm blanking on his name. Thank you, Shoji. Like he wears the mask and like you don't see his face because he was in this horrible accident and like severely mangled. And so, but nobody talks about it, right? Nobody's like, oh wow, like he has 18 billion arms and a messed up face. Everyone's like, oh yeah, that's just Shoji, you know? So I don't think it would be a bad thing. I think it would just be like, oh yeah, that's just Christopher, you know?
Exactly. Absolutely.
But thank you so much for sharing your story.
You.
That's
I'm
beautiful.
so excited to tell my 5th and 6th graders that I got to talk to y'all. They're not gonna believe me, but it's okay.
That's awesome.
That's so sweet. Thank you so much.
Thank you. The moments in My Hero or like other shows that you've been in, like what was your favorite moment being in?
I love to simp. I don't know what to tell you. So me and this joke actually have a lot in common. I love to laugh. I love to make people laugh, and I'm attracted to men who ignore me. It's been a hard life.
the emphasis on and. My favorite moment from My Hero for Jiro was the festival arc.
Oh,
that was really fun.
That's so fun.
Yeah,
that's a great question.
Thank you for your
question.
You have a multifaceted career as a director, line producer, actor. What has it been like seeing literally all of the sides of the anime dubbing industry?
It's a great question. I would say it can be actually very encouraging and reassuring because you're seeing things from other sides of the glass. So like, you know, as an actor, a lot of times we're auditioning and putting stuff out into the void and we have no idea like if people enjoy what we do or like, you know, how things are happening. But being on the other side, because I own my own studio. Sound Cadence Studios. So like I've worked with clients directly like overseas, like casting, directing, you know, assigning like as a producer. But I also do freelance directing at other studios and casting and stuff like that. So I've kind of got like hiding everywhere. But I would say it's so often there are so many people who are on your side as the actor and you just don't even know. Like you don't even know how many people have like, you know, like how close you've been to getting certain roles, how many people remember auditions that you've done but maybe haven't been able to like have a part for you yet. Or just like how much like some like, you know, as a director, I'd be like, I love this person, they are perfect for the part, but I have to submit 6 people and then the client decides. So it's just like a matter of like that. So much is like up to chance and like in fate and like the universe and like stuff like that. But also very reassuring because like I've gotten to direct actors like Yuri Lowenthal and you know what? He's human and he flubs. Like knowing these people flub and mess up is so encouraging because then when you mess up, you're like, oh no, this is normal. Like everybody's just human. Everybody's just trying to do their best. Knowing other actors mess up, knowing as a director that I always want my actors to succeed. I'm not judging them or anything, just trying to collaborate and have fun and like make a good, like the best project we possibly can and how much of a team effort everything is. Like a lot of the times, it's usually just us actors here, but the engineers are so important, directors are so important, you know, so many members of the staff are so important. It takes a whole village to like make anything like dub anime wise or video game wise. So that's kind of like my perspective is just like, it's really nice just to have that, yeah.
You're all your own superhero team. Because you're all like with UA and everyone in My Hero Academia, you're all in it together.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone's all in it together, and it's just, man, like the actor community is so sweet, and I feel like it's so like you know, uplifting. I'm not saying there aren't bad eggs out there are, but like I firmly believe like, you know, a rising tide raises all ships, and we should all be supporting each other. Yeah. That's my 2 cents.
That's beautiful. And
thank you.
I think that we're really fortunate in this industry that like and you're right, like there are some bad eggs, but like everyone's so nice.
Yes.
So nice. Like the very first
Yeah.
audition I ever did,
Yeah.
Colleen and Stephanie Young were on the
Yeah.
couch, like in the waiting room, and I'd never met anybody. I was
Yeah.
just going in cold. And they were just like laughing and talking, and I was like, I want to have friends like that. And now they are my friends.
Yes, Queen Squad.
Yes, it's
Yes.
so cool. Like, to go in at like 19
It's
and be
awesome.
like, I want to have friends like that. And now they are my
Oh,
friends. It
it's
was
so
really
good.
special.
Yeah, it's so sweet. Yes,
Yeah.
it's a really beautiful community, and I just feel so grateful to be part of it.
Totally.
Yeah.
We are lucky.
Yes.
Very lucky.
Very lucky.
Outside of MHA, what is your favorite? It doesn't have to be one, but what's your favorite anime?
Devilman Crybaby is my favorite show.
That one is such a good one. That's so sad.
I know, I love it.
It was
Torture
good.
me.
It was,
Like,
good.
yeah.
It was very tragic.
Oh God, I won't spoil it. It's so good. Carry on.
I love Cowboy Bebop so
Yes.
much. I've loved Cowboy Bebop since I was a wee little lass.
Oh, so good.
I didn't watch anime for a long time. Like I watched cartoons, but I just thought they were cartoons. I didn't know they were anime. But my older brother was like, "Oh, you should watch this show. It's so good. It's so good." But because I'm a sassy younger sister, I was like, "Shut up, Seth. Leave me alone. This is the worst. I'm cool. You're not cool. I'm so cool."
I love it.
And then I went to college, and a boy was like, "Oh, have you heard of Cowboy Bebop?" I was like, "Yes, of course I have. I love Cowboy Bebop because he was so cute. He was in a band. He was like, "Yeah, I really like anime." I was like, "Me too. I love anime. Love it. Love it. Love it." And I went to this really old place where they used to keep all of the archives of and tales of our stories called Blockbuster.
Oh, Blockbuster.
And I got these ancient scrolls called VHS tapes. And I watched all of Cowboy Bebop, and I fell in love with anime, and I've always loved Cowboy Bebop since. I even liked the live action. I thought that was really cool.
Heck yeah.
Thank you guys so much for your time.
Thank you
You're
so much.
welcome. I had like a childhood flashback. I was in Brownies, which is like the little Girl Scouts in Ohio. And I remember I had brownies on one of the days that I was really looking forward to the Sailor Moon episode. And I was like telling me like, we should watch this episode. And then we started watching it and they're like, we don't like this. And they changed it. I was like, no, I'll never know what happens.
Oh, no.
It was one of the episodes. Do you guys remember the arc with like the alien twins? Yeah. It was like when they were in school with with Serena, and I was like, I wanted to know what happened.
Oh no.
The alien brother was so hot. Like I just.
I like that it always comes back to
It always
that.
comes back around.
Also, what does simp mean?
Like you're like a simpleton. You're simping for someone, right? No? Have I been using this word wrong my whole life? No, I know you're thirsty for them, but what's the etymology of simp?
It's basically what Miss Joke is for Aizawa.
Yeah, but absolutely, but like where does the word come from?
Did you know that ship comes from relationship?
I thought it was a boat.
I thought it was a boat too. Like I've been voice acting for 20 years. I have been going to conventions for 15.
Yeah.
Somebody explained ship to me like 15 years ago, and it
Yeah.
wasn't until last weekend when I was explaining ship to some
Oh my
on-screen
gosh.
people because they were like, "What's ship?" I was like, "Oh, it's when you put
them in a boat together."
People put
Yes!
That's what I thought. I thought like, oh, you're getting in this boat and you're going out to sea together.
Yeah.
Who do you want in your boat?
Like
But it's
Noah's
not-
Ark, yeah.
That's not what it is. It's relationship.
I don't know, man. That's
Or do you
crazy.
think it's a boat? I
think you're but I feel like it should be a boat.
I feel like it is a boat, but they like the way the on-screen we call them face actors. The way the face actors
yeah.
explained it, they were like, "Oh, that makes perfect sense. Relationship." I was like, "Oh,
No,
it's a boat.
It's a boat, right?
Right?
Are you sure it's not simpleton? Simp isn't short for simpleton?
It is.
It is? Thank you.
Oh.
I thank you so much. You know what I learned 2 days ago? That van comes from the word caravan. Like get in my van, get in my caravan.
Oh my God!
That's what I said.
Why? Like how?
Get in my caravan, like right?
But
I know.
That's
And then the
fascinating.
Dodge Caravan. It makes sense now.
Oh my God, the Dodge
I know.
Caravan!
Yes.
That's where van comes from.
I
How
had
did
this.
you learn that?
My boyfriend was like, "Did you know?" And I was like, "You're so smart." I had this revelation with the word cupcake a couple years ago.
Oh my God.
It's a cake in a cup. Did you know?
Oh my
I
God,
didn't know.
It's a cake in a cup.
And a pancake. It's a cake in a pan.
Oh my God.
I didn't know. I thought they were words.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys, it's a cake in a pan. It's a pancake.
It's a pancake.
It's a cupcake. It's
a
literally,
cupcake. It's literally
cooked
a
in a
cupcake.
cup, and it has a cup.
Yeah, it has
it's
a cup.
Cupcake and a
Did
pan.
you know? Did you know?
No, I don't like
Did
this
you know?
game.
Did you know Ekans is snake backwards?
What?
Ekans is snake backwards.
What are we talking about?
The Pokemon Ekans. It's a snake backwards. Ekans. And Arbok is Cobra. I'm so glad you're having this revelation because I was like having like a moment. I was transcending, and I was like, "What do you mean?
What is real life? Like it's a cake in a cup.
I know. I know.
Cake in a pan.
Did you guys know this?
You guys knew?
Raise your hand if you didn't know.
Oh my gosh. Come on.
Thank you.
Okay, I would also like to say I do have a college degree.
I do not. And it shows.
In English. I have an OED at my home.
This is amazing.
It's this, like this dictionary that will show you like where a word came from the very first time it was ever published. I have that in my home, and my mind is still blown that I didn't know that it's a cake
in a cup.
In a cup.
I thought it was just a cupcake.
It's a
No,
cupcake.
it's a cake in a cup.
It's a cake.
It's an actual
in a pan.
cake in a pan. Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
I feel really dumb.
Yes, me too.
That's all right.
It's okay. We're in it together. I'm glad I'm not
in it
alone.
together. Oh my gosh.
I thought for sure you'd be like, yeah, Amber, I know that. I'm so happy that I'm not alone.
It's a caravan.
It's a caravan.
It's a van. The Dodge Caravan.
The Dodge Caravan. I just.
What was the other one that we? And it's you know what?
Pancake,
but I'm gonna stand by it. It's a boat.
It's a boat.
It's a boat, man.
It has to be a boat.
It's not a relationship. It's a boat.
It's a boat. You're shipping the boat, and there's
That's
two
what
people
I thought,
in it.
because you're shipping them off to sea.
Yeah, and they're stuck together
In the boat.
in the water, in the ocean, in the boat, in the ship boat. The
I'm
ship,
gonna keep that one. I'm gonna keep that one.
I don't. That's not like a boat. Woo, that's my boat sound.
That's your boat sound. This is what happens when you guys aren't around too. Like, this is not unique to just this moment. This is when you hang out with voice actors.
Yeah.
We're all over the place.
Yes.
and like it's amazing. But when you bring like non-voice actors into the fold, they're like, "What is happening right now?"
Yeah, yeah.
Anytime my person has ever been around like a bunch of us, he's like, I'm just gonna I'm like, okay, bye.
I'm gonna peace out.
Yeah. Like, do you know about pancakes?
Pancakes. Yeah. Pancakes.
It's a cake in a pan.
Oh my God.
I really like. I feel like I need to call people and tell them.
I think you need to.
I really feel like we should.
You should call Waycamp and be like, hey.
I'm totally gonna call Waycamp.
Oh my God, he's gonna hate us.
No,
It's
he's
Easter.
not. He's fine. He's fine. Let me see where he's at.
Please leave me a message after the beep, and I'll get back to you. Thanks. Bye.
Hey, random, but did you know that cupcake is because it's a cake in a cup? Further, did you know that a pancake is a cake in a pan? Yeah. Oh, and caravan? Tell them about caravan.
Yeah. So, get in my van. Get in my caravan.
Right?
It comes from the word caravan. Van, like the Dodge Caravan.
The Dodge Caravan.
Yes.
Also, lastly, when you ship characters, people might tell you it's a relationship, but it's not.
No, it's a boat.
It's a boat.
It's a boat.
It's a boat.
They're being shipped off to sea in a boat.
Because they love each other.
Yes.
Okay, that's it.
Yes.
Bye. It's a boat.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Pancakes, cupcakes, caravan, and it's a boat.
It's a boat.
It's a boat,
It's
man.
a boat. It's gotta be a boat. And simp is simpleton.
The ship has sailed. Simp is simpleton. I forgot about that one. Simp is simpleton.
Oh,
so when
man.
you simp, if you're a simpleton, you just like...
You like thirst after somebody. You're just like, oh my gosh. Just every time you're just like, I want to merge. Let me like crawl inside your soul.
Oh.
Why not just me?
Why does that make you simple though?
I guess well, I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends on like the relationship. Like if you don't really know the person that well, then it's like there's nothing there to kind of cement it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Does anybody else have another pancake sort of situation?
Hello is actually slang for when the telephone was invented. Before they could say good morning, good day, it's good to see you, you would never say hello. So they came up that standout, which means the frog sings, hello, my day. It was mocking the word hello because it was a new slang word. It was a fad that was supposed to go out of style.
Propaganda.
It's the mouse's fault.
Oh my God.
Let's call back.
Ahoy, like on a boat.
It's a conspiracy.
I'm learning so much
today.
It's a
conspiracy.
Oh my gosh.
Ahoy. For the rest of our lives when we see each other, can we just say ahoy?
Yeah, ahoy.
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 Or like pancake.
Pancake. Cupcake.
Cake pop. Pancake.
Cake pop.
God be with you.
God be with you.
Yes.
Ahoy.
Riz? What is
What
Riz?
is Riz?
Charisma.
Wait, what? Charisma?
So what do you...
Why are there these?
What? Use it in a sentence.
They've got that charisma.
They got Riz.
Man.
I think I'm
That's
too
amazing.
old
I'm
to-
still in the yeet era.
What is yeet?
It's like when you throw something, you go like, yeet!
What does it stand for?
To throw something.
But is it an acronym?
No,
Is
it's a
it
sound somebody made while chucking a water bottle.
like an onomatopoeia situation?
I accidentally explained yeet wrong to poor Kent Williams in a booth once because I didn't know. I was like yeet, like this, like it's like the sound, like it's like to throw something. He's like yeet, I'm gonna use that, and I was like that wasn't what it was, but it's like kind of is now. But
what? Oh no, that's inappropriate. All right, so other questions or other answers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you know that to de-stem a strawberry, you can stick a straw through the bottom?
I did know that. Thank God I knew something.
that feels crazy because it's a strawberry and it's a straw.
I didn't know that. I was like, yeah, everybody knows you can do that. And then I was like, you're like, it's a straw and a straw.
Strawberry. Why are they called strawberries? Do they grow near straw? Does anybody know? Where's the word strawberry come from?
Oh my God.
I need to know.
Near straw.
Do they grow near straw?
Okay, there's one.
Why am I looking at you? Like,
There's
tell
one more.
me.
Yes, all the way back there. Yes. Okay.
They did work out. Waffles are pancakes with abs.
That means they're healthy.
Right?
I am here for it. I am so here for it.
Okay, last one. Yes.
Oh. Does anyone else have any questions?
We got one more.
We have time for one more.
Yes.
Who's your favorite villain from Love to Work with for voice acting?
Favorite villain that we love to work with for voice acting?
Oh, this is so hard. I love villains. I said that very genuinely.
I know.
I love psychopaths in fiction.
That's fair.
I don't know. What's yours?
I think the favorite villain that I've ever, my favorite villain that I have ever worked with. So we record on our own. That's one, unless you're a director or directing and whatever. But my favorite villain that I've ever worked with is Bryce Papenbrook.
Amazing.
He plays Aaron Yeager.
Yes. I directed the dub for Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle, if anybody's seen it. And I cast it, and Waycamp plays Hades in it, who's like the villain, but he's like this really like, he's doing this crazy voice. Nobody knew it was him. You should check it out. It's just like very high pitch, like, yes. But then there's one line where he just drops to his regular voice for it. And the entire time you're just like, oh my God, he was putting on a voice. It's not even the actual villain voice. Like that's just him doing a thing. You should check it out. Anyways, that's my favorite villain to work with.
What is it called again?
Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle.
That's such a good name. Well, thank you guys so much for coming.
Yay!